But Son looking pretty dominant.
Rest in peace, Terran.
Yeah. Whoa. Alright. So, ready to go? We'll go ahead and introduce the first player here. Up in the top left-hand corner of the map, it is FXO Crane spawning as the blue Protoss. And his opponent spawning across from him as the red Protoss. It is SsonLight, currently up 1-0 in the series.
Yep, winner of this will play the winner of Terius versus Tails.
Oh man, I just looked over to Gumiho's stream and he just absolutely decimated a line of roaches with 7 siege tanks.
Oh,
it was just like one of those desperation A moves before Broodlords were out.
And then you're like, "Aw."
Yeah, it's
Well, at least I freed up supply.
And the first Chrono Boost goes down in the Nexus. We don't have proxy gateways. Not too much out of the ordinary so far.
Nope.
Red and
not
blue,
at all.
I like it in a mirror match. Makes me happy.
Yes. Very simple, very clean.
Alright, so 12 gate versus 13 gate. It's a little bit of a difference. SsonLight's just going to have that little extra edge.
Yep, and Crane wisely checking for proxies, because if he doesn't, and SsonLight's actually trying to slip a gateway in his backside, then, well, thanks for coming out to Zotac. Try again next week.
Although I've seen some crazy colds. I honestly think that, like, proxy 2-gate versus absolutely no scout Protoss into holding it is, like, one of the most skill-intensive feats
it is. It's so hard
in the game.
Kind of like Marine King going command center first against a 6-pool on this very map and winning.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Ohana is ridiculously hard to hold 6-pool with the CC first. I've seen Tolt do it, I've casted Tolt do it, I've casted Tasia doing it. It's weird, really? But it happens.
I've only ever seen Marine King do it.
Yeah, on Daybreak too. Oh, Tasia's the master of CC first. Like, he doesn't even give, like, he cares absolutely nothing. I've seen him defend proxy concussive Marauders. I've seen him defend proxy 2-racks, 2 gates. Although the 2-gate one, like, it was, I forget who he was playing. But he should have lost the match. Like, whoever was the Protoss player screwed up royally. Was the only reason he won. But,
well, it kind of makes sense because Tasia is nigh invulnerable in the late game, so many people realize that, and they're like, well, yeah, all I can do is cheese this kid, and then Tasia kept losing to cheese, and he's like, well, I gotta stop losing to cheese, and I just won't lose anymore. And now he's, like, one of the best players in the world.
Yeah.
Like, 2 round of 8s and a round of 4 in GSL. He's on his way up.
Definitely. And the Zealot's not quite being able to take out Crane's probe there. Proxy Pound going down, and I'm assuming that we will see a 4-gate here. I would be astonished if we see anything less.
Yeah, the way his minerals and his chronos are being spent, it's all, it really does look like a 4-gate right now, off of 1 gas.
I'm interested to see what's coming out here.
Proxy Robo. Oh my god, is he gonna...
Warp Prism.
Uh-oh, I think someone's been taking lessons from Choya. Are we gonna see a Robo support bay?
Oh no.
Is he really gonna go for, like, the Proxy Colossus off of, like, 2-3 gates?
That would be crazy. We do actually have Blink coming out here. Yeah, it's gonna be a Warp Prism 4-gate.
Yeah.
4-gate, I hate 4-gate on this map because you really can't, like... If you put a couple pylons here, great, you're in a position to potentially take it, but against a couple sentries, it's so difficult to make it work. Because there's very little area you can really warp in. However, Warp Prism mitigates that.
Exactly, who cares?
Oh, and is even getting off to an early start here. ASD positioning the double pylon, and with 2 Stalkers to his opponent's 1. Oh, Gateway's just finished.
Zealots fade at the same time for both players, and the pylons do finish.
The probe does go down.
It doesn't matter. He's got another probe, and he's got a Warp Prism on the way.
Yeah.
He's just gonna load into this Warp Prism and peace out.
And behind this, he has Immortals in production. Oh, how? Unless he gets a flight block here. Oh, and there's no additional pylons in production. Hey, Crane, man.
What are you doing, Crane?
Crane, there's still... He's still not making a freaking pylon. There we go.
Don't botch it, Crane, please. Oh, and he just walked his units up to death right there.
He just gave the game away.
Yeah, he just fed him.
He's like, you know what?
If
I want to
he
go
had
to
Sentry with
bed.
That, if he has Sentry, that I can understand why he did that.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
he didn't have Sentry with this, so
But as it is right now,
there's GG.
yeah,